know who I have to please sexually. Dear Jesus Christ. That is so big. Balls deep. I will whore myself out for anybody. Can't have another, set of blue balls over here. Somebody's got to give it to me.
It might be long. It might be kind of cringe, but I'm still going to do it anyway.
They're double teaming the guy. On paper, nothing says, I'm going to come.
I hope you're proud of yourself because what you've done is proved without a shadow of a doubt you are the world's dumbest son of a bitch.
All right. I'm here. Give me just a sec. I'm coming. Here we go. Unfortunately, that might be another drop that Davide or somebody, whoever does this, can end up using in the future. But what is up, everybody? Welcome in to the Bianconeri Zone. Welcome into my show. Whatever I'm hosting, and your boy is hosting once again, doing it solo. We had to let them go. Julian, Alejandro, they're both fired. They're gone. They're out of here. They're no longer part of the Bianconeri Zone. It's all me. So I'm here once again solo. I will be hosting, talking about obviously all the latest things happening with Juventus and just some fun topics on the side as well. Let's go ahead and get that music out of the way. That's enough in my ears for now. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now, that's here watching us live, talking Juventus, all the fun stuff we're going to do here in the show for you all today. If you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that bell icon to stay notified for all of our latest videos. First up, I'll take the job if you're hired. We'll see. Well, we might throw out some, we might end up having to throw out some different little forms to see who can step in, given that Alejandro and Julian they couldn't cut it, guys. They couldn't cut it. It's just me solo now, and this is what we're doing here on the channel. Obviously today, there are a few topics I want to talk about. I think right now when it comes to the Mercado, we're doing a little bit of a shifting right now as Juventus fans. I think especially given the way these next couple weeks are going to go with Juventus going out on the USA Tour, we're definitely looking at moving potentially to I don't want to say a holding pattern, but I definitely want to say a pattern that we're sitting at with some Stephanie. Appreciate it. Wait, are you saying you can do what? You can come in? You can do this? You can handle the show? Yeah, I know, Muhammad. I saw the inappropriate thing that I said. I realized after I said it, it's going to be pulled for another drop. But if they're not here right now, nobody's here to write down the timestamp. Nobody can timestamp it, so we're good. Real quick, what was I even talking about? Where were we? You guys already threw me off. Let me know exactly what you're saying. Anyway, when it comes to Juventus Mercado, I think right now they're kind of going to be in a little bit of a holding pattern, or maybe they're switching gears and it's time to look at a selling pattern, especially given you've got a decent little package of who the players that they brought in are and what they can do for the club. But maybe get a little bit more of this dead weight out of here before we really focus on some the other key pieces that are out there. Some of the news that honestly, to me, doesn't make a lot of sense. It really doesn't seem to fit the narrative of what is happening with Juventus, what is going on with the last few weeks, as well as some of the different moves that are out there. Maybe what Arriva Bene said earlier was correct about fake news just being pushed out there for a long, long time. We'll see. Like I said, guys, if you could hit that like button, that'll really help. Justin is the Arriva Bene of Bianconeri. So that's what happened. Sometimes, again, he does it, but sometimes I have to put it on the table. And sometimes I have to say, you know what? Alejandro, Julian, it's your time. It's time to go. First up, let's open up the show. I usually like to open up the show now. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah. See, this is why I'll be honest. This is what I want to do with the channel. Take a lot of stuff out of context. You guys are really just getting me doing it. Unfortunately, Julian, Alejandro don't do it as much. I gotta find a way to, if they get unfired, if you will. If they get unfired, maybe opening them back up, getting them comfortable, getting them a little loose. Julian, he's step one. Alejandro, that's a far step 3, 4. He's going to be a difficult one to crack, if we're being honest. Okay. Let's go in. Raffaello saying, did you see what Paulo Namolo said? I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to ask them to go ahead and drop that news in here. Alejandro, if you're available, do you have that news where I can find it right now? Let me go ahead and pull that just so that way I can get the Paulo Namolo news and get that set up for some time during the show. We'll talk about it. I do have a lot planned. I'm going to throw that to him just in case he's not watching right now. I know he's got a busy new work schedule. Let's throw that out there right now. And then let me throw this in here. And we will be good to go to get started. Okay, first thing that I really did want to talk about. Good thing you did. They always ask for more likes. I asked for more likes and subs. I need more likes and subs. You know what? Muhammad? If you're in here right now, hit that damn like button. Hit the subscribe button. All right, there you go. I did it too. Now we're good. I'm going to throw this in here. It's going to come up on the screen. I'm going to need to remove it. We'll talk about this here in just a second when it comes to things that we're doing here on the channel. Some important little pieces for the future. Okay. Raffaello, if for some reason, if you have it on Twitter, if you can send it to me on Twitter, that way we can run through it. If not, I'll try to dig it up. I'll have some of my guys pull it up for me while I'm doing the show. Okay. First thing I really want to talk about is obviously we were celebrating what's going on with Juventus, some of the last deals that they had made, obviously bringing in Bremer. And today, with Bremer, the other announcement that you get from Juventus, long, I want to say rumored, but it's really not rumored. It's been, when was it, Magia Biancanero, whatever she or he posted on there on Twitter. You know who I'm talking. You know the Twitter account I'm talking about. That is the second shirt. The away shirt for Juventus has been announced, has been officially put up for sale. You can go out there, buy your away shirt. You can buy your home shirt there for, I guess it's been a couple months already. I have not purchased either one yet. I'm holding out to see what players I will get there on the back of my shirt. Okay, Alejandro is checking into that right now for me. So once he has the information, once that's been confirmed or whatever, he is sending it to me. If you guys could send it as well, that'd be great help too. All right. But I just wanted to know what your all's thoughts. Actually, just do this. We're going to do this a couple times a day, probably. What's up, Panine? What's up, Chow, Stephanie? What's up, Andrew? All of our members, appreciate you guys for being here as always and supporting the channel. What's your opinion overall on this shirt, on the away shirt? What is your feeling? Give me your opinion out there right now. We're gonna do it on a scale of 1 to 10. What's your opinion on the shirt? Let's throw that in the chat right now. And then also another question I do have for you guys is what player are you gonna get? Are you buying the shirt? And if so, what player are you getting on the back of that shirt? Obviously, I've been holding out something that I'm not sure what kind of fabric is that. I am the wrong guy to talk about that, sister. Yes, I called Stephanie's sister. I am not the guy to tell you what exactly it is. I have no clue. I guess it's a jersey material. I'm not selling them for Juve. If Juve want to send me a free one, I will definitely whore myself out to talk about how great the shirt is. It's made of beautiful, fine Italian threads of silk and whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. Anyway. It's a black shirt. Anna says it's a 3 to piss off Meredith friends. What? It's a solid. I see a lot of 7s. I see an 8 from Raven. What's up, Master G? I see an 8.5 from Marcus. Lester's throwing a fire in there. He likes it. I'll be honest. This one's probably one of my favorite shirts that they've had recently. I probably give it around a solid 7.5, 8, I think. The reason is for me, and I don't know if you guys have to, again, I promise we're going to get into actually real news, but I had to open it up with something a little bit fun, a little bit off the wall, if you will. But this shirt overall, the reason, obviously, take a couple points off, you take a point off probably, for the lightning bolts. To me, I hate the lightning bolts. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I know Meredith is into friends, but why would the 3? Oh, you're saying because of Bremer's a 3. Got it. I got you. Sorry. Whew. Right over my head. When it comes to this shirt, I think I really do enjoy. I like it. I like that it's black. To be honest, that's really the thing to me. And I don't know if it's because of the American in me. And Juve are heading to America, right? They may be here by now. I don't know, but they're headed to America. And we're going to do some American things. So when I'm doing this, I'm going to break it down a little bit. Obviously, in America, you have the home and away shirts, and usually the home and away shirts are 2 just variations of our colors. So, to me, it's always been a little bit odd, obviously, having the random different colors as an away shirt. That can be fun, I'm sure. But to me, personally, I love, the home shirt from last year I loved. This home shirt, it's growing on me. We'll see. The away shirt, though, I really do love this. I love the black and the white. I love the black as the predominant color. I like when they do that to me personally. So this one's highly up there. I don't know what player I'm going to get on it, though. I could throw in and consider Pogba, but there's one thing we learned in this Mercado and recent Mercados is maybe don't go all in with players that aren't Italian or, that are going to be here for very long, especially if you want to wear this shirt out for multiple games, seasons, whatever have you. Anybody in here, let's see, anybody saying, I like how it's minimal and doesn't have the 4XE. Yeah, the 4XE to me was one of the worst things, the worst ideas that Juventus or really Adidas overall thought was a good, or I guess not Adidas, it'd be Jeep. It'd be the sponsor Jeep. Okay, let's see, my guy. I'm looking right now. Okay, Juventus Hub. I will go ahead and follow you there. I'm looking for it. Oh, this should be. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Potentially some news about Bajashile. If not this year, will be 100% a target for next season. I'd be okay with that, obviously, given the center back position. We're going to talk about the center back position, and we're going to talk about some targets a little bit later in the show. I just want to get through a couple things real quick. And then the other one was Paulo Nomolo saying if he continues to refuse United and City does not intervene, if there is a possibility in August, they will try to sign a great midfielder. And the name is and remains Frankie de Jong. We'll see. I mean, Paulo Nomolo is a guy that I tend to trust. He seems pretty trustworthy, and he seems to have usually a fairly decent background of wealth of information to actually when he comments on things. Or when he comments on things, he's very precise. There's one thing where I give him some credit there. What's up? The Love is Blonde 1928 senior Juventus supporter. Appreciate you for joining us on the channel. I don't know if you're a new subscriber or not, but thank you for doing that. And I don't know why. I always get distracted by the chat. Okay, let me get into the show, what we're doing here. First up, I want to say one thing. I want to give some credit. I want to give some credit to a guy who's done some really good things since he became a Juventus member of the management. And, of course, that's me talking about my guy. It's Arriva Bene. We got to talk about Arriva Bene and how he's done some amazing things. Julian said FTJ. Yeah, for Frankie de Jong, we can RJM. I'm not RJMing in this situation, but if you want me to, I can. That's fine. Since his arrival, Arriva Bene has assisted Cherubini in making some damn good signings, especially when you look at the Mercado. Obviously, when he first came in, you got Locatelli. They held that one out forever. There's really the one guy they went after. Got a few side pieces that helped out too, as well as just important moves in the Mercado. Trying to get some players out, making decisive decisions on Paulo Dybala, as well as going in there and putting it down and getting Vlahovic, as well as Zakaria, to really help ensure that Juventus made the top four to finish out the season. And then, of course, this Mercado right now, how it's been popping off, to me, it's been pretty exciting. I've been pretty excited with what's going on here, and I think there'll be some good things coming on. Julian is fired. He is. He probably just joined in now. Julian doesn't know that he's been fired from the channel, as well as Alejandro. They've both been fired from the channel. That's why they're not doing the lives with me, but they still can hang around, right? There's nothing wrong with them being here. But can we talk about something real quick? I put this out. I put this out into the Twitterverse, and I know not everybody's on Twitter, but there is something to Arriva Bene that I, in particularly, absolutely love. Let's throw this up here. Let's look at the picture. Let's look at this picture of what we have of my guy, Gleason Bremer, signing for Juventus next to the man himself, Arriva Bene. And what I need to talk about here for a second is that this man, the new leadership of Juventus, this fantastic man, he is unable, it's impossible. This guy cannot take a photo. I know he's not smiling at a lot of them. He's got this smirk. He's got this look. He's got this je ne sais quoi, if you will, about him. If you look at him, he's got it. He's got it all. But he cannot take a damn photo without looking like a Disney villain. It's completely impossible. He could try. He could do anything. I don't know. Maybe shave. Maybe cut the hair. I don't know what he could do. But he looks like a Disney villain. And what I'm saying is, this is not a negative thing. I absolutely love every aspect of it. I absolutely love that my guy has got that swagger about him. You know what I'm saying? And I think what Juventus really need to do is if you look at Juve, they're already treated like this anyway. You look around Serie A, you look at the different clubs, you look at whoever else is out there. You know, whenever Juve's even mentioned for a player or mentioned for any kind of deal to be done, they're kind of treated this way anyway. They're kind of treated like Juve are just the worst of the worst. I don't get it. I never understood it. I never understood the lack of respect that they get. But at the same time, I think it's time. I think it's time that Juventus do it. I think that they encapsulate this. It's time to be the villain. It's time to be the bad guy when it comes to Serie A and it comes to Calcio. I think it's time to ball out, put it on the table, and treat everybody with the disrespect that they show you. And I think Riva Bene encapsulates it. One way I can show you here is you move on to this next photo. There he is with the signing of Di Maria. He still looks like a guy that would snatch your lunch money. He looks like that dude. He still puts it on the table, if you will. You can't tell right now because he's sitting under the table, but it has already been on the table. Jafar Riva Bene. He's out there stealing Inter's magic lamp. He's making Bremer our wishes come true. Scarabene says, "Long live the poverty kings of Milan." And you know what happens? It's real sad. Real sad. He is that dude. And then we have Maurizio Deville. He's snatching up all the Fiorentina and Sassuolo puppies. He's making a Bianconeri coat out of it. He is that dude. And it's time that Juventus is that dude as well. Everyone else always speaks of Juve that way. It's time to be the villain. It's time to, as the kids would say, shit on them hoes. That's what I'm saying. All right. Oh, wait. We do have one thing. We do have one little smirk. We got one smirk. We got one little smirk from him, but he still looks like the dude. He still looks like the guy that is going to take your girl when you're at the bar. He's the dude 20 years, your senior, and he's still taking her home. And I realize saying that a little bit different now. It feels a little bit more uncomfortable given recent events. Anyway, okay. That's it. I just want to talk. I just want to open it up with a little fun, little bit of something I noticed, something that I got a feeling of overall from my boy. Okay, guys, what do we got? We got an Agresti tweet. Don't just say Agresti tweet. Put the freaking tweet in there. Okay, here we go. Juventus. Okay. Romeo Agresti had just tweeted that Juventus are gradually moving forward in their plans to extend Fagioli's contract. There's been contacts over the last few days. Okay. Really? Like, that's what we interrupted my show? That's what we interrupted the Arriva Bene time? This is what we're doing? We interrupted Arriva Bene, is that dude, to tell me that Juve may move toward Fagioli extending? Oh, okay, fine. Great. I am interested to see what he does here in the coming days and the coming weeks here. He's staying. He probably is staying. It seems like a smart decision. We'll get to that here in a little bit too. Guys, if you're in here right now, do me a favor. We got like about 50 some odd people in here. Hit the like button. Do me a favor. Just hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. I promise I won't always be talking about Disney villains. I'll give you better villains. We'll go Star Wars. We'll go Darth Vader at least. All right. Now let's move it on. And this is what I really want to do with this show. And I think what this show is, yes, Daddy Bene. Thank you, Haneen. Haneen gets it. She gets it. I think what today's show and what I'm really doing with this show is I think we're really going to dive into it's halftime, if you will. I think right now it is halftime of the Mercado when it comes to Juventus. They got some guys in, but they ain't done yet. It's time to do some business, and right now they're going to America. America's the halftime break, if you will. But they're still doing work at home. They got to sell some people, and they got to make some moves. But I want to go over and just kind of review some of the moves that have been done with Juventus, some of the players they've signed. Obviously, throw some appreciation out there for it, but I want to get your all's opinions, and I want your ratings. So it was a test earlier, throwing in those numbers, throwing in the rating numbers to see what you guys would say. Some of you guys let me down, but most of you ended up throwing some numbers in there, so let's see what we said. Let's see. Nanang says, my friend, I'm an all Juventus fan, miss wing UCL, this time another club not dominating. So please, man, just very fast left wing more. I feel like you're asking because everybody's always asking for left wingers. We'll see, or left back, or left wingers, or whatever position. We'll see what happens. We'll see. There are rumors out there. We'll get into that. Okay. If there's any more Paulo Namolo stuff, I will ask that Alejandro will send that to me. I haven't heard anything back from him yet. Let me go ahead and I'm going to ask him to let me know later, so that way we can get through all this stuff. Okay. We're at halftime in the Mercado. It's time to do a review of the first half. It's time to maybe look and maybe make some second half adjustments before we go in and go full throttle to close this thing out. So make sure that we have a winning season. First up, when we're talking about the first half of the Mercado, let's talk about the guys that they got in to break, that they brought into Juventus. And first up, let's see. Oh, God, okay. There is no news. So guys, okay. I read that stuff off earlier. Completely disregard everything that was said about Paulo Namolo, the Bajashile stuff, and what was the other half? The other half was, let me see what the other half was. The Frankie de Jong stuff, which makes sense. Frankie de Jong seemed like bait, right? It seemed like bait. I'm also not a Frankie de Jong guy. Fake news. Some people on Twitter got. I guess technically I got by people putting it in the comments. It ain't real. We'll move on. Bajashile could still be an option, but it ain't happening right now. And then the other thing about Frankie de Jong, I think that one you can put that one to bed pretty easily too. All right. So fake news. Fake. Are we clear? I'd say that enough. Fake news. Okay. All right. Right now, we're going to talk about the players that Juventus got in, and I think Juventus did a tremendous job bringing in 3 signings, obviously, and Cambiaso. Paul Pogba, I think, is definitely a massive get. You're going to get Paul Pogba, Di Maria, both on frees. Obviously, bringing them for free is great, as well as my one concern with him would be injury issues. Is the injury issues an issue? It's all right, Raffaello. No problem. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It's fine. This is just alive. Oh, and now we've got sex people coming in. This is what happens. This is what happens on the channel. Whenever I start doing lives, the sexy, free love finding time, it comes in. Do me a favor. Hit that like button while I'm while I'm moderating and getting these guys out of here, unless Julian's able to do it. I don't know if Julian's there right now too. Okay, I think those are being removed, and yep, we got bots. Yeah, we got bots every once in a while. It happens. Okay, then we move on to Angel Di Maria. You know my criticisms of Angel Di Maria. Those will still be out there, and I'll still be talking about them throughout the entire season. He's a spectacular winger, though, and that can't be. You can't understate that. He continues to show out for the Argentina team, and I'm sure he will, especially once the months of November, December roll around. Will he do the same for Juventus, and will he bring that same level of intensity to try to bring in a Scudetto? If that works out accordingly, then Juventus are set pretty good right now when it seems to competing for the top. Hanin, okay. Well, Hanin, before we really jump all over this and say that it is real news, the reason I'm saying this is because Alejandro just said he checked it out and said that somebody was on like Facebook or whatever he does and was using a fake account or was like faking or pretending to be him. Just to be clear, I don't know. I'm going to stay away from it. I'm going to be. I'm going to sit on my fence. I'm going to sit on my fence until I get a report in from anybody else. Alejandro, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell. Okay, I'm telling him right now. You said it was on Facebook. We'll leave it there. That's what we'll leave it for right now. Okay. Let me get back on my rant. Let me just rant a little bit. Let me just do what I do. Okay. Then we talk about Andrea Cambiaso, who is yet to be determined what exactly that purchase was for Juventus. I have some questions that I really want to throw up there, especially given what was the reason, what was the point in adding him? Is this a plus Valenza deal in the long run? Because if we look at the player, we look at the stats, we look at all the all the attributes to him, he's not that great of a player. Like if you're looking at it, he's pretty comparable to what you're already getting with Alexandro and Luca Pellegrini. So what's the purpose of him? Maybe as a backup, but why wouldn't you just keep Luca Pellegrini in that situation? And dear Lord, the naked people will not go away, and their new AI dating is disrupting an industry, my industry. There we go, banned. Okay, banned 2 of them. We'll see if any more come back. Hopefully they'll stay away from here for now. All right. Like I said, stats aren't great. They're comparable to what Juve has, but what's the plan for him moving forward? Is he going to be on loan for a season, and will he come back once again next season after you're able to tell Alejandro, you can or not Alejandro. We already showed Alejandro the door. We're just showing Alexandro the door and Luca Pellegrini, and then maybe getting an actual real left back. That would be something. Or that would be the situation I would look at. All right, and then finally, of course, bringing in Gleason Bremer. He's a physical and defensive specimen. Still from Inter, 41 plus 8 million euros. That's the only one that wasn't for free. Okay, Andre Akami also wasn't for free, but he was. You're throwing shekels. You're throwing pennies for him, right? You're bought for peanuts. I do want to ask a question to you guys in here right now. Master G, you ask him about that. Julian, I believe you are a moderator. What you do is, you're a moderator. When you see those pop up, hit the 3 dots and go down to hide user on the channel or something like that. I think that'll work to do that. Yeah, that's how you do that. There you go. 8.5 for Cambiaso, and then you also sold Dragusin, who took some of that off, I'm pretty sure, correct? Okay, anyway, here's my question that I would like to put up for you guys. Are there any serious concerns or points of worry for Gleason Bremer since his addition at Juventus? Anything at all that you can think, playing with his feet, anything that worries you for the long run of him doing that? And then also, to me, it's not a big issue because Chiellini. Okay, you guys are killing me over here. Let me check out this thing. Let me check out these reports. You guys have fake reported me so many times that now I got to go check to look into everything that you're saying. Okay. I see Aaron Ramsey report. You're talking about Fabrizio Romano, correct? That's what you said. Fabrizio Romano. I am looking. I do not see any reports. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Oh, he's trolling. Okay, who gives a fuck about? No offense. Excuse my language. I apologize. There's children here. I don't care about Kostic. Kostic was never a real move. Thank you, Julian. Thank you. See, this is why I don't pay attention to the chat half the time. Okay. Kostic was never in serious consideration for Juventus. All the people that bring him up, all the people that we brought him up on the channel, but now we know it's done. And sorry, Misak, is that your account? Is that your troll account? He gave you hope, but now it's dead. All right. Does anybody, and I want to throw it out there, does anybody really have a lot of worries? And that's, Yusuf kind of sits where I sit with it, where I am not, I don't have a lot of worries for Bremer because, Chiellini wasn't the greatest with his feet. And you're kind of not expecting him to do anything more. You're not expecting him to do the things that Bonucci can do because Bonucci can't do the things that he can do. They're going to balance each other out there. I don't seem to have a lot of worries for Bremer. I think definitely that's a situation where he is going to be a guy. Do we got to ban Abena? Is Abena about to get banned? Do we got to ban him? Everybody want to vote? Everybody want to vote to ban Abena? Is this what we're doing? Do we want to do this on the channel right now? We'll see what happens with him, but I think overall, one thing that can't be understated is just how good I feel like Juventus really did in this first half of the Mercado, addressing some key pieces. Boy's still recovering. All right, hopefully that will help me get through here. Ban, we're seeing ban. You know what? You know what we're doing? Where is he? Where's my guy? Excuse me. I apologize for coughing directly into the mic. You're in timeout. Let's see. He's in timeout now. Timeout first, and then a ban later. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here on the channel? When it comes to Gleason Bremer, I don't have a lot of worries, but I think definitely Juventus did some good things by signing him, adding the players that they did in this Mercado. You addressed the midfield with Paul Pogba. Di Maria is great to hopefully help out Vlahovic and hopefully to help him score some. Andrew Cambiaso, waste of time. Hopefully it'll be something in the future, but we will see. My question is, though, when we look at it with the losses, because you have some big signings, are the big signings bigger than the losses? So we look at the losses, we go down through it right now, just a review of the situation as it stands. They were clearing out some of the dead wood, but there's some big names. If you were to tell me a couple of years ago that Juventus lost Matthias de Ligt, Giorgio Chiellini, Paulo Dybala, Federico Bernardeschi, but you lost those 3 guys out there in one Mercado, I probably would have shit a brick. I would have been really worried about Juventus performing through the upcoming season. We start out with Matthias de Ligt, who is one of the best young center backs, who I personally think. Did you just call me Ja? Okay, let's start out there. Julian says, serious question for you. If Ramsey, Arthur, and Rabiot leave, would you welcome Paredes? Yeah, I have bent the knee on your opinion, Julian. I've come back and I've kind of bent the knee when it comes to Paredes, where I'd be open to, yeah, if you're telling me you get rid of 3 Deadwood players and you're just going to bring 1 Deadwood player in, laws of addition by subtraction, right? I feel like that would be the situation that I'd be okay with it. Because then, 2 years down the line, all you really have to worry about then is trying to sell Paredes. Not 3 guys. Not trying to push Aaron Ramsey off a cliff. Arthur, see if anybody will take him. And then Rabiot, we're going to get the bull crap rumors that we continue to get about people that would be interested in him. Yeah, Misak says it would be better to have no Deadwood players, but fine. Yeah, I mean, 1 Deadwood player compared to 3 is better. Follow up. What if it's just Ramsey and Arthur leaving? No, that wouldn't be. It has to be all 3. Here's the thing. Ramsey's going to leave regardless. Ramsey's out of here. We had the report by Fabrizio Romano telling us the things we already know. Juve are trying to pay him less. He's trying to get more. I think they're probably going to come down to probably a fee sum that looks around 3 million euros. Though, if you don't get rid of Rabiot, I think it's all for naught, because then I'm stuck with Rabiot and Paredes doing a whole lot of nothing. No, I wouldn't do it. It has to be all 3. It's 3 for 1 or not at all. That's the way I look at it. Juve Piero says Paredes is not better than Arthur and Rabiot. Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree with you. I'm not arguing for him. I'm just saying you get rid of the other ones, then we'd be good. Julian says Paredes is definitely better than Arthur at their jobs. Okay. I mean, you all can battle that. I just think a bunch of shit players. Yeah, to me personally, I agree with Anine. How about no Deadwood players? I agree. The way I'm seeing it, though, is if for some reason Juventus is intent on getting Paredes, and I do not understand that move. I do not understand the interest in him. Why they're even being linked with him, to be honest. Is that one of the reports that are out there that Arriva Bene is saying that's really not real? Could that be one of them? I don't know. Let's continue on, though. We go with Matthias de Ligt, who basically just said, as whatever you want to argue, the situation makes sense. The reason they moved it along as quickly as they did and took less money, 67 plus 10, just because they could sign Bremer. And they got the deal done. And that was the importance of that situation. And he even made some comments saying that the defensive philosophy here at Juventus, winning 1-0, did not fit him. Allegri was the reason that he left. He basically said that. He basically put it down that Allegri is the reason he didn't want to be at Juventus anymore. He was an attack-oriented defender. No surprise. He helped put Juve out against Ajax, and I can never say it. Ajax, whatever. In 2018, and he, of course, as I'm sure some people saw, he scored a header yesterday in the first match he played last night. Then we move on. Paulo Dybala, a talented attacker, hampered by injuries and delusions of grandeur. He left for free. The Snake Boy flirted with Inter before being rejected and eventually going to UCLS Roma, throwing him a bone. Did Juventus lose anything from his departure? I still sit on Juventus probably could have tried to gain some money out of it. I understand we also argue here on the channel, though. I think, obviously, good points. The way I look at Paulo Dybala now is much different than I did back in October or back in September when you viewed him as a highly valued player for Juventus, a player that you looked at and you said he was literally the word cornerstone was used to describe him and what Allegri really thought of him at Juventus when he came back. That proved to be wrong. A lie. That's what it was. Just a bunch of lies. So it is maybe a little bit more frustrating that they didn't really try to push for a renewal and then to try to sell. That's kind of where I sit a little bit with it. Bernardeschi. I got nothing for Bernardeschi. Congratulations. Julian will go and cheer for him while he's over there in Toronto. I'm sure. I see Luke is in here too. Oh, why does it say Julian's the host? It's it switches. For some reason, Alejandro, before we fired him, decided to throw the thing that rotates, and it confuses everybody because people read it and they think that I'm a different guy. It happens all the time. I don't know why it was a good idea. Anyway, we move on. Federico Bernardeschi, he's a failure. I had no rebuttal on him being dismissed. That's fine. Giorgio Chiellini's one that I look at a little bit different right now, given that he's a club legend that essentially retired and rode off into the sunset to go to LAFC, to go hang out with Del Piero and go try to tell me that Nashville's a good team for some reason. They're not. Nashville's trash. Anyway, I think right now, looking back at it, the loss of Giorgio Chiellini is bigger than was originally anticipated because of the De Ligt move. And I understand. We also came here on the channel and said it's time for him to move on. It's time for him to go and put it into his career. Go retire, go work for Juve, go, I guess, in a professional setting, as well as potentially to go and play for MLS. It honestly still kind of surprised me that he decided to go to MLS. So it's kind of, I guess, it's like an LA vacation for him. It would have been nice, though, to have him for one more season, essentially, because this season is kind of a do-or-die season, I feel like, for Max Allegri. I understand it's season number 2. But right now, with the pieces that Juventus have brought in, with Bremer, with we have Vlahovic already in here, Pogba, Di Maria, all these guys, when Federico Chiesa gets healthy again, and they can start to get this ball rolling, hopefully, we'll see if the offense really starts clicking and see the attack actually maybe putting up some goals there. Then I will wonder if maybe it would have been nice if we could have talked Chiellini one more season. I understand he's injured a lot, but if you could tell me that you could have Bremer and Chiellini together for one season, I would sign me up for it. Anyway, there's no reason to really bring that up. The only reason I brought that up, though, was because now with the loss of him too, does another CB come in this transfer market? And I don't think, when we're talking about the transfer market and how this is working out, and I think you're right, Stephanie. I think you're right, Haneen. No club did want him. But I also wonder how. I'm moving from topic to topic by reading the chat. But what I am saying is, when it comes to Paulo Dybala, I wonder how much his stock dropped, or how much the interest in him really dropped, because of how he treated his renewal, how he treated trying to go to Inter, and how the unprofessionalism, his agent as well. People don't want to deal with the agent. People don't want to deal with that situation. People don't want to deal with the drama, the attitude, the whatever it is, the him trying to go from Juve to Inter, as well as trying to get buku money when maybe he doesn't deserve it. I know, Luca. I got love for Paulo too. But at the same time, it's mostly gone. I don't like. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like what he did either. Julian, you be quiet with the design. You'll know. Anyway, back to the main topic, though. Not the main topic. The topic I'm talking about right now. Before we move on to another topic, is there a possibility that another center back comes back in this Mercado? And that's what would have been nice, because it looks like right now you can really probably say no. I think right now it seems pretty obvious that I feel like Juventus, and we're going to talk about, I'm going to let you guys throw out some names of guys you think that would be smart moves for Juventus to wrap up this Mercado. I see some Zaniolo's out there. I see Julian filling his diaper about it. That's not even just because he just got fired. Hey, Luca Giacometti, you want a job? You want to host us? You want to take Julian's job? Or you can take Alejandro's job. Either one. They're both open right now. The only other option I really see out there right now for a center back that they would pursue would be Milinkovic, who, let's be honest, not that exciting. I mean, he's fine. I even said on the channel I would take him as a backup, fine, but like for 15 mil, and if he's not going to play that much, why not go find somebody else? Why not wait a season, see when Bajashile becomes a serious option? See about something like that. But anyway, my base point of this was some big names and pieces were lost during this Mercado, but I think you could argue that there are definitely some bigger pieces, and you're definitely set on a better course moving into this next season to really give them a chance. And I see Sonny saying about give Gatti a chance. Yeah, I will give Freddy Katz a chance. I would like to see him really step up, and if he is that good, then we're good to go. So right now we're looking at moves that I say that could potentially still be going out. Ramsey, Artur, Rabiot are always at the top of the list. And then Moise Kean seems like he's probably going to stay, but he's one that I definitely would keep an eye on. Because we know about the rumors with Paredes, especially if you can move the other three ahead of him out as well, and you maybe move Moise Kean with a trade for him, then you're looking at that situation. Julian, you let me know, would you take that situation where the three are already gone and then you trade? I feel like I know the answer. I feel like you're going to say yes. But Moise Kean to get him to come to the club. But then that leaves my question of what are the other potential moves in? What are the other moves that Juventus are going after? Guys, if you could do me a favor right now, hit that like button. Just hit the like button. It really helps the channel continue to grow. I'm doing this thing solo today. I'm by myself. Julie and Alejandro both got fired until we hire some new people on the channel. It's just going to be me. I see a couple people have submitted their resumes. I see Stephanie has submitted hers. I saw a couple other people too. Stephanie, wait. If you're submitting your resume, Stephanie, would you actually want to hop on a live sometime? Because no, we don't have any girls that hop on yet. We don't have any. Or I guess it's 2022. We don't have any, whatever, people's... Never mind. I'm not going to do the joke. You know what I mean. Not dudes. Anyway. Okay. Stephanie, hit us up. Whenever you got a chance, you let us know. You let us know when works for you, because we want to get all of our members up on the channel too. We want to get all these people hopping in there. I was kidding, Julian. I was kidding. I was joking. It was a joke. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. Calm down. Calm down. Gabriel is another one. That's a good. You're right. I do need somebody. I do much better. Not solo. I do much better bouncing back and forth between myself and somebody else whenever I do live streams. But you're right. You're right, Julian. You're battling for it. Luca, you could probably be Luca's assistant. I think we'd be happy to have you back if you could be Luca's assistant. I think she's 18. I'm pretty sure. If you're to be a member and stuff, I think you have to be 18. Yeah. Steffi's got a full day job. Calm down, Raven. Calm down. And it's not weird like that or anything. Whatever. Okay. Especially good to bounce off Ale when he reads it. It is a lot of fun. My favorite thing probably is doing live streams with Ale and then me literally pontificating for 10 minutes straight and then be like, what do you think, my dude? And then Ale's like, what? What the fuck's going on? We doing a show? Are we doing a show? Am I just talking to nobody? Nobody else care about Juventus. All right. Rodrigo Mantica brings up Gabriel. That is a good one. I think Gabriel Mangalaj, now that you have already signed Bremer, that if you bring him as a second one, that would be a fantastic signing. That would be a fantastic get, I think. You could bring him in to back him up or play inside him. I don't know the full breakdown right now, but but I think that could be a good option. Again, I hope Gatti ends up living up to what Juventus seem to have invested in. I'm not seeing a lot of other names. We need to move out Rugani fast. Yeah, I mean, you could. I don't think Rugani's at the top of the list. I think there's so many other, when it comes to the midfield, first, that's what we really need to worry about and trying to move people around. Edgar, no, Edgar, we're not doing this today. Potential birthing. You know what I was doing. 2009 Roadkill. It's just a joke. It's all jokes here. It's all jokes. Edgar says surely it will be a cheap acquisition if Juve went to get Icardi from PSG. I thought he was going to Monza. Is he going to Monza or not? That's your level for Icardi. Icardi is now Monza level. So don't try to sell me on Icardi. I'm sorry, Edgar. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Kamal says sign at Regista and Zaniolo and Morata. Paredes, I guess, would fit that, right? But you guys got to stop it. I see you all in the chat. You got to stop it in here. Kamal says sign. Yeah, Zaniolo. I'm really starting to think that Zaniolo and Morata are more of a situation of an either or. I don't think both of them will coincide or coexist in this mercado. I think you're just going to look at one of those guys. Come here, let me take a drink. Luca asks, are you okay going forward with our fullbacks? Well, Luca, I don't know if you've seen my hot take video. I went on a rant a little bit about, no, I'm not okay with it. I'm not good with it. I think definitely if Juventus want to pull for a push, they want to push for Scudetto, they need to improve that situation a fair bit. I don't think. Again, I know some people are just unrealistic, and they're saying like I'm pushing for UCL or Champions League. Like, no, I haven't won a Champions League since I was 5. Last 2 times they played, I was heartbroken both of those times. And then, is this true? Is this true, Luca? Is this true? Do you or do you not watch the videos? Do you watch the videos? Do you watch all my videos? Do you hit that like button for every video? I better get a good answer. But I think right now, and that's also the other problem. You say you're sick of pushing for the Scudetto. I want to UCL. I do too. But the problem is right now Juventus have lowered the bar. The standards have lowered. Like right now, you have to get back to winning the Scudetto. If you can't win the damn Scudetto, no offense, it's not. I don't view this. Not trying to crap on the league. Serie A is not the same as the Premier League. The Premier League, you can go in there and barely make it to top 4. Or you can even be 5 or 6 sometimes. But if you're already in the Champions League from the year before, you can still ball out and win it. That's just the level it's at. Serie A is not at that level. I do not believe that without winning the Serie A, at least finishing top 2, that you're going to end up winning a Champions League. I just don't think it's possible. I think you have to win the Serie A. That's first up. Go out there. I won it last season. Now this season, I have lowered my bar. And I don't want to lower it. But I have lowered it enough to say, next season, Scudetto is it. I'm just asking for the Scudetto. I would love, little side trophies are fine. Okay, go win a Coppa Italia. Fine. You can't win the Super Coppa. That's not a possibility. So fine. Go win the Coppa Italia. Win both of those. But the Scudetto is all I care about right now. And then we can really talk about moving forward the season after that. And dear Lord, these sex spots will not go away. And somebody please. Oh, thank you, Julian. Thank you. I am so glad that you're here to do that because I did not have the time to mess with these sex bots on this channel. Anyway, wow. You watch when you can. You watch when you can. You don't watch all the videos. I put out like one video a day. Sometimes they're like 20 minutes. I talk a lot. I'm long-winded. You play it on double speed. Double speed it up, bro. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button right now. Okay. What's he cooking for dinner? Okay. Let's see. Zaniolo, or no, not Zaniolo. Danilo is not a left back, but not fast and always late. Yeah, I mean, again, there's a lot that we could do, but I think right now I just don't see it happening in this Mercado. I think right now you're probably gonna have to wait until. Tired of me being. No, do you want to wait, Julian? Do you want to hop in? Or are you saying, or are you just saying Luca? Are you saying Luca's a sex bot that'll help me be? Oh, never mind. I see the sex bot name. Never mind. Also, don't see. It weirds me out when you say Lou will help you when you're saying tired of being alone and doing the sex bot thing. The reason it bothers me is my son is named Luca, and that makes me uncomfortable. So I ask you to not do that. I ask you not to do that on the show. Real quick, before I get back into some of the topics we're talking about, let me go ahead and throw this stuff up here. Alejandro, who is fired, just a reminder, he is fired from the channel, but he will be upset if I don't share this. And first off, I want to make sure you guys know about the new Members Prediction League that we are doing here on the channel. It's only for our members, so this is a perfect time to consider joining the member squad if you haven't already. As you can see from the members that we have here, it's a lot of fun. It's constantly back and forth. You guys get to hop on the channel. You get a lot of cool stuff with it. But in this Members Prediction League, you have the opportunity to give predictions throughout this season for the games that Juventus will be playing. Let me go ahead and talk about that right now. For each game, you'll need to send in your game score prediction and first goal score for extra points. All of this will happen on the Discord. We'll keep track of it on the Discord as we do. By the end of the season, we'll be doing giveaways for the top 3 places in the Members Prediction League. First place will win an official Juventus shirt, a Juventus jersey. You will get the name of whatever player, whatever you want on the back of that shirt. Second place will end up getting a €50 Juventus gift card. And then third place will end up getting a 1-year free membership to the Bianconeri Zone Members Club. It's a lot of fun, a lot of cool things that we're doing here on the channel, and this will be a lot of, I think it'll be a really interesting season, especially given a lot of the moves that have happened in this Mercado. Consider doing that, and with that, I also throw out, if you're looking at joining the member squad, here's how you can do it. Click the link in the description below. There will be a thing saying there, talking about the members, talk about the things you get there. Let's just talk about the very top level. The premium level right now is the time to do this because you get loyalty badges, you get the emojis, you get a wallpaper, and you get the Discord chat that you get in all the lower, or in the lower settings as well. Discord member chat really is a lot of fun and one of the main, most important things of what we do here. But the other part is, of course, giveaway priority. And the reason I say that is when we do giveaways, you get 5 times that opportunity to win something in the giveaway, which I think right now is probably a good time to go and throw this one up here too. The giveaway we are doing here on the channel. You win a Juventus Pogba official shirt. We will be announcing that on August 1st. We are very close. It is, 10, 11, 12 days, something like that, away from August 1st. 3 easy ways to do it. Subscribe to the channel, tag a friend, and of course, retweet it on Twitter. Do all that, you'll be entered in. But if you are a member of the channel at the premium level, you will get 5 times the opportunity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times the opportunity to win the Pogba shirt. It worked out last time. Zenith won it from the giveaway, and then, of course, it could be you now, too. Let me take a drink real quick. Your boy, sometimes your boy talks a lot. Sometimes he just goes and he goes and he goes and he goes and he doesn't take a moment to breathe. All right. Now that I've done that half of the show, let's get into the second half of the show. And to me, this is the more fun part of the show. This is the part that I really wanted to get into and talk about. Julian, you're not able to hop on, are you? You're not. No, I don't think you can. I mean, if you want to, let me know. If not, have fun in the chat. We appreciate it. Okay. So starting tomorrow, and I think we're going to be doing a watch along for this tomorrow. As we all know, Juventus begins their USA tour tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's late. That's late for your boy. Your boy's going to be up late that night. They will be playing Deportivo Guadalajara at the Allegiant Stadium. Okay, Julian, can you take care of the sex bots while you're at it? Since you can't come in, at least take care of the sex bots. They will be playing Deportivo Guadalajara at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. First up, obviously, great. Juventus are going to get a show-out game. A game where they can go, lay it out there, look good, try out some of their new shiny toys and really see how they play. But there's one thing that stuck out to me. One thing that stuck, my brother in Christ, Justin. What have you been watching? Sometimes they find you. The sex bots, the naked HD XYZ sex bots that come here on the channel. They are they are the Liam Neeson, if you will. They will find you and they will kill you. They will kill your take. I think this is a game that Juventus should show out in. I'll throw this out there. We'll address this here in a sec. But I have a more important question for you all. Do you think that this is dangerous for Juventus? Do you think it's dangerous for the squad that's going out to the Americas, if you will? And here's what I'm saying. They're going to start their campaign in Las Vegas, Nevada. Your boy's wondering, who's going to be the first guy? There's going to be at least one or two. Who are going to be the guys that are obviously going to get in trouble right away? Right away on the trip. Their time, somebody's going to miss some playing time. Somebody may get shit back home. And I have my list. Definitely leave it in the chat right now. You're in Las Vegas, Nevada. Maybe we have a Juventus hangover, if you will. Maybe. Here's my list. I'll go and read it off to you guys. You guys let me know. I think you guys probably are reading from the same tea leaves that I am. Yeah, everybody is. Okay. Artur's not coming, unfortunately, Stephanie, but your other names are correct, yes. Okay. Obviously, suspect number one is Moise Ken. It's got to be Moise Ken. He's in America. You got all kinds. You're in the vice and sin capital of the United States. You're living that life, and you're going to tell me that he's there. I want to be clear. We're not profiling on this channel. These guys just have a history of doing stuff, okay? And I don't like that at all. I don't like that the names fall in who they are. But of course, it's Moise Ken. It's Paul Pogba. And you know I got to throw my boy Nicolo Fagioli in there. For purposes. And then the other one. The other one that I wonder, do you guys think Paul Pogba could be that guy? Do you think Paul Pogba could be another one of those guys that gets in trouble? I see Del Piero put it out there. Pogba. To me, I think that's the squad. And not only is that the squad that I think would get in trouble, that'd be the squad that I want to go party with. You're going to tell me Moise Ken, Weston McKennie, Fagioli, and Pogba? We'd be taken care of. Somebody say, hey, with his rap friends. You don't think Pogba? See, you threw out Pogba, question mark, and you said, no way, Pogba. Pogba's high profile, but doesn't mean you can't live a little. Hey, that's a profile that gets you into places. That's a profile that has you living that life. I don't know. I think Moise. See, here's the thing. Moise Ken's going to take care of you. You're going to have all the, if Zaniolo were here, you'd have all the substances you need. You're good to go. You got Weston McKennie. He takes care of the McDonald's afterwards. You're gonna have at least a couple Big Macs afterward. You're good to go. Fagioli. I don't know. What does Fagioli do? Was Fagioli the wingman? Would that be the guy? Would that be the wingman, I think, for that day? Oh, you were questioning me for marking for that. Oh, well, I don't know. Pogba just seems like a guy that'd be a lot of fun. That's all I'm saying. Pogba just seems like the other guy. He'd be the guy that you use to get into places. Anyway. That's just something that stuck out to me. Okay. Julian says he has a hot take. And his hot take is that Juventus will not win tomorrow. Yep. I think Edgar, I love that everybody's just in line. Everybody knows McKennie, Fagioli, Moise Ken. McKennie, Fagioli, Moise Ken. Those are the dudes. Those are the dudes that are going to be showing up late to practice, to the match, whatever. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. We need one more to get to 50. It's not exactly the hundreds that I had the last couple times that I did live streams by myself, but it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take 50. Just give me the 50. One person. One person has to hit it right now. Just one person. Give me one more like. Just give me one like on the channel, and we'll get to 50, and I'll be happy, and I'll stop bitching. Just one like. Anyway, okay. Julian Gianotti says he thinks that Juventus will not win tomorrow. My question is to you is why? And thank you, guys. Thank you for getting it up to 50. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Do you think that the reasoning behind this is because Juventus are going to throw out a ragtag team? Do you think it's just going to be youth players? Do you think it's going to be players that aren't going to see a lot of playing time throughout the season? I need some kind of Gianotti. I don't care where you are. You might need to hop on. Just pull it up on your phone and call in. Do you want to do that? You want to call in and give me your reasoning? Because I need that. Even if you're on the road, you're fine. Even if you're working, you're good. Your job's not that serious. It ain't that serious. I think Juventus are going to win. I think Juventus are going to ball. Dude, if you've seen, and I know it's a Mexican team. It's not the MLS. The MLS teams are literally getting run. They're getting run against all these other teams. All right, it's open. Hit the link. It's open whenever you're ready. Asking about Manetti, I think that's because Manetti has another Italian whatever league club or something like that. All right, let me. Excuse me.
Yo.
Oh, what's up? Let's just do this. I'll just do it this way instead of the other way. All right, give me your reasoning. I'm dying. Give me your reasoning. Say it again.
I said I'm me mugging. Look how close I am to the screen.
You are very close. Do you want me to minimize you? Do you want me to do the other one? We can do this. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that. All right, now I want to hear. Give me your reasoning of why Juventus will not win tomorrow. I saw you kind of typed it in there, but you're here. Might as well just say it now.
Okay, so they left today. Correct? Juventus took off today. They're going to Vegas. Like, what's the time difference? It's 6 for us, three more. So it's 9-hour time difference that I have to get used to. Firstly, secondly, the climate is much different. It's dry out there in Vegas, hot, dry. They're not going to be used to that, and we've barely been practicing together. And you said that some MLS teams are going to run over. Some MLS teams are winning.
Oh, I saw Chelsea got beat. Yeah, Chelsea did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did Koulibaly play? Do we know that one? I just didn't. Well, see, we dodged the bullet there, guys. That's what we did. We're good. We got the better player. Yeah, I think the same for Alejandro. Alejandro said he's going to join us for the watch along. We'll see. He said, well, Everton's Everton. Who'd Everton lose to?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, Minnesota. Anyway, that's... Are they good? Are they any good? I don't know much about Minnesota.
I don't know. No idea.
Maybe USA's not that bad. Maybe MLS is not as bad as I thought it was. I don't know. Or maybe they just don't care. Maybe they threw crap squads out there. It's Everton, though. I hope not, because I'm very afraid that if Juve do not win the Guadalajara one, not that it matters for looks, for Americans don't know anyway. We watch and there's, if they're not a fan
also,
of...
this is a Mexican team, not an MLS team.
Right. No, I know that. But I was putting that out there that if Juventus were to lose, the look doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh.
But I mean, like, if you're doing Juve thing, the reason you go to the United States is because you're trying to build your fan base there. You're trying to get money there. You're trying to find, people to buy more shirts, people to do, stuff like that. I've been saying it for a long time. I think it's like a fertile crescent when it comes to potential European fans, of clubs out there. But my main worry is if you don't win this one, you may not win any of them, especially when you're going out there playing Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, well, Barcelona, they're going to have a new freaking starting 11 by the time we play them.
Yeah,
I don't know how, but they will.
Yeah, and Lewandowski's going to be out there just balling. Yeah, I don't know. It's worrisome. Okay. I don't see, and this is me being, when I say this, I'm kind of a jackass, but when you go there and when they're playing against, me living where I live, I know how it was like 90, it was 98 degrees yesterday. It was 100 basically. And whatever that is in Celsius, whatever you guys, the rest of the world does. Huh? Yeah. It was hot as balls. But the reason it was so miserable is because it was all the humidity. Yep. And I'm not trying to be that guy. It's just like the dad thing to say, oh, it's fine because there's no humidity out there. You go out there, and it is better, though. It is much better playing in a dry, hot heat than it is playing in a humid, miserable, can barely breathe because it's so, whatever, muggy. You know what I'm talking?
Isn't it higher? Isn't it, you're elevated more in Vegas?
Vegas, I'm not sure what I know in, New Mexico, the elevation's really bad. Let me see. Let me look up the Vegas elevation right now. Okay, and then while I'm doing that, okay, so you're about 2,000 feet above sea level. Let me see.
That's a lot, no?
Yeah, okay, yeah, it is a lot higher. Louisville here is 466.
Yeah,
so
what the hell, man?
it is high. It is high. Well, I was just thinking, okay, what is what's it called? Colorado. Why am I not
Denver.
Denver. Duh, I'm a dumbass. Sorry. I was going Detroit, and I'm like, that's not right. Denver's 5,000.
American?
Huh?
You're American?
Yeah, right. I just couldn't remember. And I've been to Denver just literally recently. Yeah, in parts of Colorado, it's down. Denver's at 5,000 feet, and I know when we stayed in Breckenridge, it was higher. So yeah, it's not nearly comparable when you're saying 2,000 to,
Yeah.
Dear Lord, I'm dying over here. I don't know. I think it's just getting all the stuff out of here. Raffle says Mojave Desert is brutal. Well, we'll see. It could be. Okay, here. Then this is. I won't keep you much longer. Oh, my other question to you was, who do you think Juve really line up with to start off with? Let me throw this up here. I got it up here. Is it on your side? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I have the squad list, the squad composition you have right now. I'll ask you this, and then I'll tell you mine.
Yeah.
First off, who is there one single player that sticks out to you most that you're excited to watch through these next few games?
I'm excited to watch our midfield in general. If Ravella plays as the center or a holding mid, and Locatelli and Pogba are the eights.
Mm-hmm.
If he makes Locatelli play as a Regista, then I'm not as excited.
Yeah.
But I think that's why you're bringing Ravella to get a good look at him, because that's the position he'll play.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I think we're doing a 4-4-2.
Okay.
But with the midfield all in the middle, like there's without wingers.
We're all excited to see Pinsolio, Luca.
I love Pinsolio. I think we're gonna play 4-4-2 tomorrow. And I don't think Vlahovic starts because I think he's still nursing a niggling injury.
So who are you starting in the two then?
Di Maria, because that's what happened at training a couple days ago.
Okay. All right. I'm seeing some people. Yeah, you guys throw in who you're excited to see a lot of Di Marias. Havard is saying Sule and Fajoli. Raven's saying forwards look scary. Vlahovic, Keane, Di Maria, and 4 youngsters.
I'd also like to point out, that I don't think we're going to play a 4-4-2 this season. I'm just saying for tomorrow, due to preseason, what it entails.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Just
as a little tester. One of the ones that sticks out to me, and this is just an out there name, and he may get no playing time, but is the Tommaso Barbieri? How are you saying?
Yeah.
That's one that I'd be in. And this is a full Haneen. Let's go and throw her up there. She's there. This is like something she would say. But that's one that actually excites me because I want to see if he gets any playing time because he's a right back. See if he was highly touted when Juve bought him. Obviously, City not a lot of competition right now with the top level players, but I would be interested to see what he does. Haneen says good thing Artur and Rabiot were there so we can see the youngsters. Just like clockwork, there she is. But I agree.
That Akia banged and Luca Clemenza did well a couple of years ago, and they're sold to nobodies.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, we all know that none of this matters. Like absolutely none of this matters, but it'll be fun to at least see some of the higher level purchases. Do you think? Here's my question: how much playing time do you think Bremer gets
tomorrow? None.
Just period. No. The whole thing.
Oh,
sorry.
He'll get 90 minutes. He'll get 45 minutes against Real Madrid, 45 minutes against Barcelona.
Okay. Yeah, because I just don't. Yeah, I would say I just don't understand. The purchase doesn't make sense if you're not gonna, like not the purchase, but like the purchase, the expedited purchase. And getting his testing and all that done, his medicals, and then to go out there to not use him, at least, a decent amount.
Like, would you, so if you're running a team, would you play him tomorrow?
Is this how you're going to tell me that I'm a dumbass? I would say, I don't know.
Would you play him tomorrow?
Part of me would, probably for a little bit, just to see how he does. Because
I would not play him.
Okay, there you go. Why not?
Because I just... He doesn't need to be put in a situation where he gets off to the wrong foot. Let's say Chivas scores a really stupid goal on the field, and he just got on the field.
Yeah,
he doesn't need that.
Why? I mean, what do you think? Do you think? And he's the Serie A Player of the Year. Like, do you think Juve fans are just going to shit on him right away? Actually, that's true. I do know our fan base. I mean, okay, they are going to shit on him. Okay, I don't know. Like, to me personally, okay. For the non-LCD, not the lowest common denominator fan. Let's be clear. Like the fans that are actually have some sense of, nuance to the situation.
That's fine. I trust those people.
Yeah.
I understand that. But at the same time, he just came to the team. He's not practiced once.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't care. Like, to me, the way I say it is like, and Haneen's kind of saying it too. Bremer and Bonucci need to get used to each other, man. And I agree with that. I think, honestly, if you're going to bring in a player like him at the caliber of what he is and saying that he is Serie A Player of the Year, I think he should be good enough to roll the ball out there and see how he does. And I understand, maybe defensively, maybe there's some schemes and stuff that, like, he has to get used to because he is moving from a 3-man to a 4-man. Shouldn't that make it more comfortable for him? Or is it because he didn't have to man mark before that now he might? Or...
But this is the thing. Is Allegri going to allow him to push up the field and defend more? There's so many things that go into it. He's not going to be that free safety like I told you he was.
Yeah. My thing is, I just feel like this is a situation where just The games don't matter, so play it.
They
Like, go
don't.
out there, use it
I
as
get it.
use it as good, use it as a higher level of practice. Maybe not a higher level of practice. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't.
I would not throw him in tomorrow. He's not even practiced.
Yeah. Okay. So you heard it from Julian Allegri. He is not going to use him. He does not want
No,
to.
he might play tomorrow, but I'm saying I would play him.
No. I'm saying you're Julian Allegri because Allegri doesn't
Yeah.
like to use players that haven't had more than a month of practicing with each other. Whatever it is that he does.
No, I play the 26th, play the 30th, but
Yeah.
that's it. Don't play. There's no need. There's no rush either right now.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm interested. So okay. So tell me. Okay, without saying how you did it, you figured out your situation for tomorrow, for the game.
I have no idea yet. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna. I don't think I can do it with you guys because my stream's gonna be just garbage.
And you can't use the family plan because of Canada.
No, because VPN. Yeah.
Do you have a VPN? Do you have one where you
Nope.
can fake that? Fake that stuff out.
And they'll pay for that stuff.
What if I have like a camera? What if I just FaceTime you and I have it like this on my phone? And you're just watching it on your phone.
Oh, that ant looks really good.
Oh shit! Did he do that? Yeah, and I also realized I can't use the screen behind me now because the way I set this thing up. So I got to use this 32-inch piece of crap, which is not. It's not a piece of crap. It's fine, but at the same time, like my 60-inch can't use it. Can't use it for the game. What about Luca? No, we need Julian and Luca on the live. We need it.
Yeah, not tomorrow's 11 p.m. and tomorrow Luca's doing his birthday celebration. So
That sounds like a perfect. Do it live.
he's going to Niagara Falls.
Oh, that Niagara Falls. That's where you're going, Niagara Falls. That's
a big
where.
thing for Canadians.
That's like where my stepdad dragged me to when I was a kid and I didn't want to go. That was like, I was like, are you telling me? Yeah, I see. He puts it in there. I guess that's like, was that like going to the beach for you all? For Canadians, is that what that is basically?
Yep.
Okay.
We don't got beaches up here.
Right. No, but like, I don't know, that was the one where my stepdad was like, yeah, we're going on vacation. I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'm thinking Disney World. I'm thinking whatever. The places we normally go, or just a beach period. And the next thing I know, I'm going up to Buffalo, New York. And I'm going
Well, you didn't go to the Canadian side. That's why.
Yeah, we didn't. We're Americans. We stay away from that. Anyway. Oh, you got a penthouse suite. Why are you going to that? Are you not going to the penthouse suite?
I'm not.
Why are you not going? Why are you not invited?
So I got to get my wife from work.
So you
and
bring
then I have
old
to
dude.
watch Juventus.
You bring old dude on the channel, and he is not inviting you to the penthouse suite. I'm sure they have Juventus. Dude, you could live stream from the penthouse.
Imagine that. He doesn't have a penthouse.
Oh, well, I'm sure he's talking some. Yeah, but we can sell it for him. We can make him sound cooler than he is. I'll do a meet and greet in the Falls View Casino tomorrow at 3. Okay. Enzo's asking, where am I watching? Justin, I'm in the USA as well. That's a good question because it looks like it may not be. People are saying not on Paramount Plus, so gotta check that out. Is there a chance that it's on like ESPN or something? Maybe. You know what,
You know
Julian?
what they should do? You know what Juventus, the club, should do?
Give a take. Give a take while I'm doing this. Go ahead.
It'd be amazing if they just put out where you could watch it in each country. Their preseason games.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Instead of us all having to find it and fish our own ways and legal streams and all that.
Right? It would make a lot more sense. Let's see. I'm looking at it here. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because on the website I use, Villarreal and Dortmund play tomorrow at 1 p.m. And that's on DAS in Canada, and everyone knows that because it's listed.
Yeah.
So Juventus give us tomorrow 11 p.m. You'd think that someone would carry it. But
Yeah. I mean.
I have no idea.
Okay, here we go. Juventus. This is the sporting news. Okay.
That's the website I was using, but yeah, US says Paramount Plus and Fubo TV.
That's what it says.
Yeah, well, that's where I got from the US.
I love that these. See, it says here. Okay, UK. It has Premier Sports 1, Premier Sports app. USA, Canada, Australia, nothing. It just shows nothing.
Yeah.
So are we? There's no way. I don't believe it. I bet it's going to be like on ESPN or something. Like it's got to be like. You would imagine, right? Or no, maybe not.
Okay, Okay, Justin, I gotta go.
Okay, y'all take care.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Okay.
Peace out.
See you,
Thank
dude.
you.
All right. Sorry, guys. We're treading water there, trying to figure it out. Does anybody else have information on actually what it's going to be on? Everybody's going to legally stream. Oh, it's on ESPN Plus? Okay. Stephanie is saying, and I'm going to believe Stephanie because I trust Stephanie. She's a longtime member. She says that it will be on ESPN Plus, and I hope to God that she is right. I was watching the American game on Fox Sports 2. Okay. And then Haneen's going to do something illegal. Yeah, if you don't mind, Stephanie, let me actually. I bet I could pull it up right here. Oh, here we go. I have it on here. It does not say that it's on ESPN Plus. I'm googling. We're googling now. I know this is great for live stream and radio and all that. I'll find it later. We'll tweet it out, guys. We'll tweet it out. If you haven't already, and Stephanie, if you can send it to me on Twitter, send that to me. I'll retweet it or whatever. Guys, if you haven't, please go on Twitter right now. You can follow all of us. Follow me at Justin Sofro on Twitter. Follow Julian at Janoti151. There, you can see it at the bottom of the screen at Justin Sofro. That's where you can follow that. I'll tweet it out. Make sure if there's for some reason a different channel or something like that, we'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, anybody else, any other certain players you're looking for? What are you looking for in the match tomorrow as well? Thank you, Luca. Appreciate you for tuning in today as well. Have a nice night, Forza Juve. And yes, hit the like button for me, guys. Hit the like button for Luca. Luca, birthday, right? Happy birthday to Luca, Julian's cousin. Appreciate you for being there. Lars says, I'm trying to find out the apps too. Other preseason games have been on ESPN Plus for sure. The only thing that worries me is because of the deal that was done with Paramount Plus, where Juventus went to Paramount Plus, City I went to Paramount Plus, that they haven't been there anymore. So, and I'll be honest, this is not, I'm going to use this as a moment to do a little bit of ranting when it comes to it. I think overall, the Paramount Plus experience, they do very well with everything that's not, everything that's not the actual game. So all the extracurriculars, all the other stuff, the talk shows, the people going back and forth, great stuff, great product. When it comes to the actual games, like everything else suffers. It all goes down the drain. I get so frustrated because when it was on ESPN Plus, and I know this is probably a very centralized problem because I'm an American and only in my world, all I care about is America and how we get treated. We should get this in front of the line. But what I'm saying is, it really bothers me though, is that the games, you can't fast forward rewind anymore. Like there is no rewinding. There's none of that. You're stuck on whatever it's streaming at. So you can't go back and look at what just happened that play. If they don't play it on VAR or whatever, you're not going to see it. And then overall, the announcers are just kind of crap. They're not nearly as good as the ones ESPN Plus had. All right, let's see. I see Stephanie sent me the photo of it. Oh, sweet. Look at my pretty face there. Okay, so it looks like it'll be on Fox Sports 2. So FS2. So yeah, there you go. Try to do it without my face in it. Let's see. Well, I mean, you're seeing my face anyway. Can we get it? Can we do it? Can we do it? There it is. Fox Sports 2, guys. Fox Sports 2 is where we'll be watching the game from. So hopefully I have it. Hopefully I have access to that. Anyway, any other comments? Anything else anybody wants to get out there? If we have any members that want to hop on, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, we may just end up running this thing out of here, and I'll get you all a daily news video out here in the next few hours or so. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Enzo says low-key cable was better viewing experience than all the streaming services. This is such an old man take, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Cable was expensive as hell. But right now I'm paying for internet service, which is like nearly $100. It depends. You can get it for cheaper. Somewhere between like $60, $70 and $100 is what you're going to pay for that. And then each freaking streaming service is like $10, $15. So it just keeps adding up. I think Paramount Plus is probably cheaper. It's like $5 or something. But you have to watch. If you want to watch this, I got a kid, so I got Disney Plus. I got Netflix, which I don't even need Netflix anymore. Netflix has nothing on it. There's nothing worth watching on there. It doesn't make any sense. But we're doing a grind my gears rant today. Yeah. ESPN Plus, you could download it and watch it later. It was so much better. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, you're talking about cable? cable? Could you do that? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about ESPN Plus? I don't recall. I think you're talking about ESPN Plus. But anyway. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for today. You just do me a favor. We're going to be here tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow during the live stream. We'll be watching. We'll be reacting all throughout the game. Hopefully, we'll have all that and it'll be easy enough to watch. Honey says she got rid of theirs. Favorite current Netflix show. Okay, you're stopping me from ending the stream, but it's fine. Hostas's favorite current Netflix show. Dude, I don't have one. I don't watch. There's nothing on Netflix anymore. I mean, actually, wait. What's going on Netflix? Oh no, the original Spider-Man movies. That's what it is, dude. There's nothing on Netflix I really care about. I'll be honest, not one show. I think all of my shows that I watch are like, well, I'm a Star Wars nerd, so I like Disney Plus when it was good Star Wars stuff. That's about it. My wife watches stuff on there, but it's like it's not good. Like there's nothing interesting to me. Disney Plus and I'll tell you my favorite show though. And this is just nerdy stuff, but Amazon Prime, The Boys, wildly inappropriate show. They go too far, but to me, it's the best show on TV right now. And he's watching a nice Korean drama. Is it in Korean? Do you speak Korean? Big ups to you if you do, because I cannot. Oh, this is what happens. This is what happens on the channel. I try to go, and Hosta will not let me leave. Here's the thing. Stranger Things, I forgot Stranger Things was on there. I haven't watched Stranger Things since the end of season 2. I think like the first episode of season 3, I may have turned it on. I mean, heck, that's been like 3-4 years ago, whenever that last one came out. And I think the first one, I was just kind of over it. I think I heard a lot of people say that season 3 was just kind of not as good. So I'm going to have to go back. Oh yeah, subtitles. Thanks, Anine. You want to read while you're doing? Anyway, it's fine. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch so that way I can watch the final season of Stranger Things. I've heard it's great. I've heard there's a lot of good stuff. That'll be the only thing I really care about. If there's other stuff out there, let me know and I'll check it out. Resident Evil, like the video game? Resident Evil? Really? All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here now. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for being a part of the show today. It was kind of a mess. I always do a lot better when I have another guy to bounce off back and forth with, and I like to prepare stuff a little bit more. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, do hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and like I said, it's really important. Let me throw the giveaways and stuff up there. So first off, remember the members prediction league will be going on here this coming season. If you are a member, you get first place, you get the jersey. Second place gets the gift card for 50 euros. And then, of course, third place, you get a 1-year free membership to the channel. That's a pretty good deal. Heck, I don't know what the price is. I doubt the price will go up, but $5 per month times that, there you go. And then, of course, also don't forget about the other giveaway. We do a lot of giveaways for you people. The giveaways we do here on the channel for you guys. We'll be doing a Paul Pogba giveaway shirt, number 10, Paul Pogba. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you add your friends, add your mom, add your cousin, add your whatever. Slap grandma up, take her phone. Make sure she's subscribed to the channel, liking the video, doing all that stuff, so that way she can be entered as well to win a Paul Pogba shirt. If you're at the prime level, you get 5 times the opportunity to do that. So make sure you do that as well. And then, of course, I did want to throw out there, because I mentioned this in a stream a couple days ago, and I totally forgot about it. I will be doing another giveaway after all this. Let's get all this stuff out of the way first. But then I'll also be doing a giveaway on the channel that I promise you guys got me to 100 likes during 2 streams. So I owe it to you all when I was solo. We're giving away these. If you've seen us wear these, the Bianconeri Zone shirts, I'll be giving away one of those on the channel. There's black, there's white, there's also a green variant. You can see in the description down below, as well as I think now we got upgraded a little bit where we're showcasing our products. You can see them there below us in the description. You can see the different products we have. I will be giving away one of those on the channel during a live stream when I am hosting by myself, or maybe it will be somebody else, but we'll be doing that. I'll let you know exactly what day that is. One way to stay up to date with that is, of course, you can follow me at JustinSoFro on Twitter. Like I said, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll be out of here now. Let's get out of here. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time. Forza Juve. Forza, Bianconeri.
We'll be right back.
Did everybody go? Did everybody leave? Get out of here, sex bots. Sex bots, get out of here. Just real quick little side note at the very end of this. Just want to let you guys know that Zaniolo's definitely not dead. He's coming to Juventus. He'll be a Juventus player. All the haters can suck it.